Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. You know, it's a new month, so it is a new plan with me. So typically I do like a plan and clean with me or a plan and organize with me, but over the last couple of months I've gotten a lot of questions about like detailing, how I do my planning, and just more questions about like going a little bit deeper into how I kind of plan. So like I always show you and tell you a few little tips and tricks and things like that, but this video I figured I would go a little bit more in depth and tell you how I plan everything out, and I'm also going to show you how I plan out my videos for YouTube as well. So I figured this is a good time of year to get yourself organized for the month, like September, October. We're getting into holidays. If your kids are into sports, like sports are in a full swing in this house. Austin is in football, Layton's in gymnastics. Football is like a full-time commitment, by the way. If any of you other football moms out there, it's crazy. I absolutely love it. Like, I'm not complaining. I was just surprised at how big of a commitment it is for a second grader. But he absolutely loves it. But we have like curriculum night at school. We have a lot. This is birthday season in our house. So as if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know it was Layton's birthday the other day. Kevin's birthday is actually, when you're seeing this, it was yesterday. He's September 30th. And then mine's in October. My father-in-law's is in October. My mother-in-law's is November. My brother-in-law, my sister-in-law, my another brother-in-law is in December. Austin is January 1st. And then Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween. It's just a very busy time for most people. So just very heavy on the birthdays here in the Cooper household. So I figured I'd just, like I said, go into a little bit more in depth of how I plan, how I schedule everything out, and just give you a little, maybe some ideas to try to keep yourself organized, because that is such a hard thing to do, especially for me. Very hard. I get distracted very easily, and I can come up with a whole plan and a whole system, and then like 3 days later I'm like, meh, forget the plan, forget that system. I want to do something different. So, but this plan, I've been doing these videos for over a year now. As you guys can see, you know what to expect. Every first of the month on my channel, you're gonna get a plan with me video. But I have really liked the system, and I really like now that the kids can pretty much read on their own, so they can look up at the calendar themselves, they can look at all of that, and everyone knows where everyone is going. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Fun fact, I was just sending some like logistics and back end stuff to a company who reached out to me on my channel, and I looked, in the amount of people who watch my videos is amazing. But more people watch my videos that are not subscribed than people that are subscribed. Like, the people that are subscribed watch my videos, but I have double the amount of people that watch my videos that aren't subscribed. What's up with that? You guys, hit the little subscribe button. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything. You're watching my videos, clearly you'll like my content, and I would love to have you. So, hit that red subscribe button, turn your little notification bell on. It helps you, it helps me. It's a win-win for everybody. So we're gonna start in the kitchen. I will show you my big wall calendar. I have it linked down below, just got it off of Amazon. I'm sure you've seen it all before. There's September, we're gonna wash that all away. Then I have my monthly calendar, which we are also going to fill out because, like I said, busy month for us. So I'm gonna start by taking care of the family calendar and getting that situated, and then checking my phone calendar and also my work calendar. So typically I don't like to hang things up here just because I feel like it clutters everything up. The kids, when they draw, they always end up putting stuff up to hang it up to show it off, which is fine. But like paperwork, I don't typically like to put up there unless it's something like that I haven't filled in the calendar. So like that's Austin's CCD schedule and all of his CCD stuff, and that is his homework sheet that we need to do different things like every night. So I'm definitely keeping that up there so it doesn't get lost, because that happened last year. His homework got lost and it was a major meltdown. So these are wedding invites that we are going to, so I'll be able to put those on the calendar, but that's just kind of my thing. So anything that's important and dates we need to save, it goes up here until I can actually put it on the calendar, if that makes sense. And then once I put it on the calendar, I can get rid of the paper, and then it just is a lot less cluttery and you can, you know, read things better. So like we're hanging off some of the, like all these things are covering up some of these days. So, but we're gonna get that, just so you know, that's my little way I keep things organized.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around, but there's something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. That'd be me.
Okay, so this is everything that we have, which is a lot. And I don't even have Austin's football practices in here because I don't get that till the week of. So I know all his games and all of that. But we have weddings, we have a couple of trips. We are going to Vermont for Columbus Day weekend. We are going to the Cape for my sister's wedding. And then we've got birthdays, we have Halloween, I have Austin's CCD in there. My birthday is October 20th. I have my nephew's confirmation. Layton's got gymnastics, we've got football, Super Bowl, we have everything. We have like our retirement party, and actually, I think it's this day, my husband and his work have a work outing. So we have something this day and I think this day. Out of control.
Many nights I got too high and almost left town, but there's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us.
Okay, so for my schedule, I basically write all of the family stuff down on my calendar, because sometimes if I'm making appointments or things like that, I go by this calendar, because there's things on this calendar that is not on that calendar, but I don't want things that are on this calendar not on that calendar, if that makes any sense. Like all that stuff is family stuff, which 99.9% of it involves me either getting the kids somewhere or taking them somewhere or to a birthday party, which I have to add Austin as a birthday party on the 3rd. Totally forgot about that. So I have all of that scheduled, like family stuff on here, but like I said, I have stuff on here. So my husband and I use the calendar just in our phones, so that way we can share things with each other. So he has, you know, let's see, when he has training, he put in, let's see, I have a physical. I put that in there, which I don't know why the time is wrong on my phone. So let's change that while we're there. But I have all of that stuff, like Halloween's put in there. Let's see, edit, let's delete that event, delete all future events. Okay, done. There is just all of our stuff that we need to do is in here. So I will look at this when I do this, but I'll also look at all of this stuff that I use to make the family calendar and also put it on my calendar, like if that makes any sense. So all of the stuff, all of the family stuff goes on the big calendar on the wall in the kitchen. Everything else that is unwork related goes in my calendar. And then I have a separate calendar for work. It's just, if not, everything is so overly packed in there, it overwhelms me and I won't look at it. So I'm gonna fill this calendar out, then I'll show you that, and then I'll show you my work calendar. All right, so I have everything written in my October calendar, and obviously I can go in, I know I have another doctor's appointment in October, I just don't remember the date, so I'll go in, write that in, and add in practices and all of that kind of stuff, and as we go. So this is a Jordan Page productivity planner. I don't love it. It's okay because I don't use these every single day. So I feel like I need the month all the time, but I don't necessarily plan out everything. So like I use it kind of consistently. It is nice if you do use it every day because it's got a meal planner in there, like a weekly meal plan, weekly to do and all of that. But I don't know, it's okay. I probably won't buy it again, but I'm gonna use it up until I don't have it anymore. So that is everything, like I said, that I have on mine. And then like I will add in football practices onto here. I will add play dates. I won't even bother because my kids have play dates all the time and are constantly with friends. But with all of like the schedules and the paperwork, I keep that in my desk. I'll keep that in my desk because some of those things I'll need again, like next month. Like one of those wedding invitations is for next month. Austin's CCD schedule is, I mean, it's every other, so I could figure it out. But I will keep those because it has all like the important dates and all of that on there that we need. So that is what I use. And then when I need to book an appointment, or like Leighton needs a doctor's appointment, so I need to get one, make an appointment for her. So I will look at my calendar here to schedule it. And then I will put it on like the family calendar because I may have an appointment that day. I know what, you know, where the kids are gonna be, what they have going on and all of that. So it just makes more sense to have like my own schedule and then have a family schedule. So I'm not bogging down the family calendar with all of my fun stuff. So that, I hope that all makes sense. If you have any questions, obviously always leave them down below. But then let me show you how I plan out my work calendar as well. This is still a work in progress, so I'm gonna share a little bit with you. I'm not gonna give you too many tips and tricks on the work part because I'm still figuring that out. I either post like 9,000 times or I post every other day. So I think every other day is a good thing for me, but I'll kind of show you how, like where I get my ideas from and where I write down my ideas and then input them into a calendar. So I have to go to my desk for that, so I will show you that right away. I'm in my desk now, and in that same planner, I just write down like video ideas that I have. So I wrote this in September for October video ideas and video ideas for November. And then I just print off one of these calendars every month and I write these in pencil because these change all the time. I don't know if you can see all of the eraser marks and all of that. So it just makes the most sense to write it in pencil, so that way you're not wasting another piece of paper and doing it a million times. You can just scratch it off and write it again. So it kind of looks messy, but I also put like when I want to have things done, when I want to film things, and all of that, which that is a new kind of thing I'm trying to figure out. But it's on here, like I have film fall cleaning, when it will post, when I need to just film certain things, if I have any deadlines for anything, and just sometimes things that I want to post. Like I know the 1st is always my plan with me video. So my 1st of October is always a plan with me video. So all of that, I just feel like it keeps me fresh with ideas, because anytime I have an idea, sometimes I will always forget. I'll have a great idea and then be like, oh, I totally forget about it. So I'll just write them down on here. And then I will look at this and then see what makes sense on my calendar. Like I said, if I have any deadlines or if I'm working with anyone, any collaboration videos, if they have to be up by a certain date or any of that, I will write that down and put that in here first and foremost, so I make sure everything kind of flows. So this is a work in progress for me, and it just, like I said, makes sense because I have all of these different things. Like imagine if I had all of this plus my family stuff, it would just be a disaster. So I just choose to keep it separate in my own little workstation. All right, so that is it for my October Plan With Me video. Going forward, I will be doing like my normal plan and clean with me to give you some cleaning motivation or some organizing motivation, because I just like to do both of them in the same video, and just kind of ties everything in together for kind of giving you both things, planning motivation and cleaning or organizing motivation. So I just feel like it's a good mix for a video. But I did get a lot of questions the last few months, so I wanted to dedicate this video to answering a lot of those questions and going more in depth of how I plan out my month for my family, for myself, and for my work. So it's a lot to keep track of, but if I do it this way and already know things like ahead of time, I'm not each week going, oh, what do I have next week? What do I have this? I think at the end of the month I have this, or all of that. If I write everything down a day or two before the new month starts, I already kind of know in my head, like, oh, we have this, we have that. So it just, I don't feel overwhelmed trying to plan all this stuff out in 1 week, or if I forget that we have something on a certain day or any of that, it mostly eliminates all of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, going more in depth of the Plan With Me and how I do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe, because I've got tons of cleaning, organizing, and we're getting into the holiday season, so I have tons of cleaning, decorating, and all of that coming soon. So make sure you subscribe, because I know you're watching and I know you're not subscribing, and I don't know why. So hit that subscribe button and comment down below and let me know if you guys have any ideas for videos you'd like to see coming in October, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.